Welcome back to the CriblCon 25 news desk. We are here. It's been a long day. We are having so much fun. We have Kevin Nejad from Vijilan. Kevin, I just got to say, you may have better LinkedIn game than anybody.
Thank you.
Your ability to leverage that platform to explain the problems you're solving for customers, I think it's absolutely unmatched. So let's just get the easy question out of the way.
Sure.
What's been your favorite part about CriblCon so far?
You know, I'm learning a lot, not just from the presenters, but also from the crowd, how they're leveraging Cribl to solve some of the complexities in their environment. So, quite impressive.
Again, you're a credible partner. How does your partnership with Cribl, how does that help your customers gain better visibility and control costs in their environment?
Oh, sure, of course. So, you know, these sensors or the applications that they're using in their stacks, they're getting more and more intelligent. So the data volume is growing year over year, and they're coming from a variety of sources with immense velocity and great volume, not to mention veracity. So for them to be able to gain insight is extremely challenging because you don't want to ingest everything. You want to be intelligent about it. And I think Cribl not just gives you choice, but also gives you complete control, and has been...
How is, we talk about this like data tiering and you're filtering data as it comes in. How is the data filtering and masking open up really new opportunities for MSPs and MSSPs?
Sure. So the MSP partners that we work with, they are compliance driven. They are operating in very regulated industries. And as you know, the logs that they're collecting includes a ton of information. Some of them are, I would say, sensitive information. So the ability to be able to filter that data, mask it, drop it, and still gain visibility is for them, it's been a game changer. And now they're getting into new, I would say, new revenue streams from, let's say, from environments that they never operated in, simply because now they have complete control over what to collect, right? So
one of the things we've been talking about today is kind of how IT buying has changed in the last 2 decades. Used to be when you went to a vendor, you're like, hey, I want to buy 5 servers and I need these, exchange licenses. It was like very transactional. It's like hardware. And now it's so much of it's like a problem-solving industry where I need to come alongside a customer and say, what problems are you having in your environment? And it may be some hardware, maybe some software, maybe some subscriptions, and there's it's consultative. How do you, if you've been in the industry for a while, how has that evolved for you on how you solve problems for customers?
Well, they definitely need a lot of hand-holding because buying a product, especially, for example, SIEM or data pipelines, they require a lot of, I would say, configurations, understanding their challenges, problems, and based on their requirements, you can provide services on top of that. So that has helped significantly, not just Vijilan, but also our partners, because managed services is in demand. And companies that are adopting these technologies are wonderful, but they cannot rely on their partners to be able to deliver the services.
Well, there's really, you cannot hire, even if you could afford to hire all the engineers you need, they don't exist. And you really, to help companies that they need to bring in these partners that have that domain expertise, they can't hire somebody to do that most of the time.
No, that's true, exactly. So all of our engineers are going through training right now. They're getting certified, and they're also passing on some of the knowledge back to our partners. So we have given them access actually to the Cribl console, and they're loving it. The fact that they have visibility throughout the journey, the data journey, right from the point of ingestion or wherever it ends up, they are loving it. So now they're making some, we're giving them little by little control over how to manage the data.
We heard a lot of cool things on the roadmap this morning, hearing from CEO Clint Sharp.
Yeah.
What excites you most about your partnership with Cribl going forward?
Cribl has become an integral part of our data ingestion layer, right? Before Cribl, we used to collect everything. A lot of noise, a lot of unnecessary data. Right now we have not only collecting relevant data, but we are also reducing costs. And Cribl is constantly innovating. I mean, I just heard about the guard, the Cribl Stream Guard, which is extremely valuable for you to be able to gain visibility at the edge before you even store that data in your repository, wherever that might be. It's quite revolutionary, I would say. Not to mention all the other products in the roadmap. So I love the fact that Cribl is heavy on innovation, and they're very fast to deliver. So it's quite impressive.
Well, I just appreciate you all being here.
Thank you.
If for those watching, if they don't follow you, if you follow one person on LinkedIn in the cybersecurity industry, it's got to be Kevin. It's the best content around.
I appreciate that.
We appreciate y'all being here.
Sure.
Thanks for everybody for tuning in. Again, I'll have a link to Kevin's LinkedIn. You've got to. It's fantastic. I'm just telling you, he's so good at what he does and talking about the problems they solve for customers. But we'll be back later on from the CriblCon 25 news desk with more great interviews.